I went to Miami swim week, and that was like
I was gonna say Miami is
Miami's
saturated.
yeah.
Miami,
swim.
yes, but like also LA. LA is like super, like fitness and swim, and
Really?
e-commerce. But like e-commerce is
Yeah,
what pays.
definitely e-commerce.
But like
For me,
LA
at
isn't
least.
fashion based.
You like the fashion type stuff.
I do. I like wearing clothes. So
I like wearing clothes.
after Miami swim week, I kind of just like reached like my max with swim.
Because I feel like once you came back to LA after Miami Swim Week, you were kind of just like, yo, I need a break. Like,
I did.
because I remember I reached out to you. I was like, hey, like, do you want to shoot? And you're like, can we just like?
wait a sec.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was super burnt out after Miami.
Well, because you were also like on the go, like
Yeah.
24/7.
And I also didn't like. I had to do
Oh, must got-
everything
Yeah.
like myself there. Like it was just crazy. Like I got my phone.
I was just about to say I stopped myself.
Yeah, I got my phone and my wallet stolen in Miami. So
You want to explain how? What time of day that was?
Yeah.
Location.
What time of day were you swimming at?
Who you were with?
can't be exposing anybody, but
Anyway.
we got our a group of girls and I got our stuff.
What time
stolen
of day
off
was it?
The beach.
At what time
it
of
was
day?
evening,
More specifically.
pretty dark.
There we go.
And we got our stuff stolen off the beach. So I couldn't call Ubers. I had to cancel cards. So I had no cards, no cash.
Oh, she couldn't call Uber. She had to walk all over. Oh, her life is so hard.
Castings, heels, like
Oh no.
comp cards. Like you're running everywhere. It's hot. It's humid, and you're still trying to look cute for castings.
It is hot and humid.
Yeah, that's why I don't fuck
You're
with
like
Miami.
sweating, but like also just like trying to look good for castings. It's not a good thing. And
How was your casting experience in Miami for Miami Swim Week?
It was different, very different from here. You have like hundreds of girls in a room, and you guys
Hundreds?
like hundreds of girls in a room. You're at a casting for hours. And what would happen is you show up to the casting, they'll give you a number, and you've been there for like an hour, and they'll say, yeah, we found everybody we needed, so you guys can go.
Oh,
You're like number 116, and they've only got to 64.
Damn.
So
I remember I went to one of your castings with you, and I sat outside.
Yeah,
I waited,
yeah.
and I was like, "How long is this gonna take?" You're like, "It's a casting. It's gonna take like 15 minutes."
But that's in LA, but they were running
But you
late
were
or
so
something.
attitudey.
I was just like, dude, it's a casting.
You're like, "Haven't you ever been to one?" I was like, "Fuck no."
I didn't say haven't you ever been in one, but like I was just like, I just thought you'd know.
Well, I didn't.
Well, yeah, obviously.
know.
But
Anyway.
in LA, sometimes they can be pretty good. I was at a casting for something, and it took like 2 hours. I didn't even go into the room. I got there at 12, and the casting started at 12:30 because my agent said, get there early. It's going to be packed. And there were girls that still hadn't gone up from like 11. And I was like there till 1, and I was like, no. Like,
So, do you find like that you waste a lot of time with castings? or
with
just,
castings, I was talking to this one model, and she was basically saying how they kind of take advantage of your time just because they know you'll show up, and it's kind of, they have to find a balance between respecting people's time.
How do you find a balance between that?
Well, obviously, if the casting, like I was at an Adidas casting for 2 hours, and you could see them making the effort to like, they switched from taking one person in to 3 people and then to 5 people into the room at the same time. Mm-hmm. At this one casting, there were there were so many girls, and they were still taking one person at a time. You had to change into their clothes, take pictures, and then they left the room. Like, you can take 2 girls, 3 girls into the room. They can all change. Click, click, click. They all change. Take 3 new people in. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like there's a faster way. So you kind of just have to respect people's time. You can't expect, like, people to sit there for just hours, just spend your whole day at a casting when sometimes you have, like, 2-3 castings in a day.
Have you ever missed another casting because you're at a different casting?
No. I don't think I've ever missed a casting, but I've been late to castings because of those reasons.
And has that harmed you before? Or is that hard to measure?
I would say it's hard to measure. It's kind of just...
It's based off of what they...
I mean, sometimes you show up late to a casting and your casting was at 4, you show up at 4:10 and like the girl who was supposed to go in at 3:30 still hasn't gone. So you're technically not late. You know what I mean? But if the girl had gone, I would have been late. It would have just been a bad